Hey Melissa, how's it going?
Gallstaff, you have entered the door to the north. You are now by yourself, standing in a dark room. The pungent stench of mildew emanates from the wet dungeon walls.
Where are the Cheetos?
They're right next to you.
I cast a spell. Where's the Mountain Dew?
In the fridge, duh!
I want to cast a spell.
Can I have a Mountain Dew? Yes, you can have a Mountain Dew. Just go get it.
I can cast any of these, right? On the list?
Yes, any of the first level ones.
I'm gonna get a soda. Anyone want one? Hey, Graham, I'm not in the room.
All right, Melissa. I'm not sure when I'll play again, but I will gladly have you join.
A room where he's casting all these spells from.
You don't have to wait for me to stream it, you know. We can play it anytime.
Listen, I'm casting magic missile.
Why are you casting magic missile? There's nothing to attack here.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Fine.
So yeah, anytime you want to play it, just let me know.
There's an elf in front of you.
Whoa, that's me, right?
He's wearing a brown tunic, and he has gray hair and blue eyes.
No, I don't. I have gray eyes.
Let me see that sheet.
Well, it says I have blue, but I decided I wanted gray eyes.
Whatever. Okay, you guys can talk
All right,
to
I'm
each
cutting
other
this.
now if you want.
Let's see. Last time I played, I might want to pause it actually. So last time I played, I got all 4 rings of summoning, and I went to Yago, and the castle had been taken by Sornhan, who betrayed the king. And Yago helped me sneak into the cathedral, and he told me to put all 4 rings on my summoning hand, and then stick my hand into the eternal flame that's in the church. And of course, my guy's like, but Yago, if I stick my hand in there, it'll burn my hand. And Yago's like, on a normal human, yes, it would. But you are the summoner, and so the fire will not hurt you. And so he puts the rings on his hands, stuck his hand in the fire, and of course the fire burned his hand off and destroyed the rings, which set free the 4 demons that were contained within the rings. And then poor Joseph was gift wrapped and hand delivered to the emperor. So now the emperor won't kill Joseph because he knows if he kills Joseph, the summoner will just be reborn in someone else. So instead, he has Joseph imprisoned at the bottom of this tower. So Fleece is feeling guilty because she helped bring this about, so she's actually trying to rescue Joseph. And that's where we are. And that's why you were given the sneak skill from the first stealth mission, because they know eventually you get to this point in the game where it's just Fleece and you can actually be killed, so you need to be careful. Go this way. How the fuck did he see me? Bullshit. That's okay. Cause you're dead. That was sneaky. And yeah, Yago kind of fucked over Joseph. Like, the fire will not burn your hand. You are the summoner. You are the one person the fire will not hurt. See, these guys are super tough. You have to have backstab or you wouldn't be able to beat these guys. You actually are supposed to, I think you're supposed to go through this whole mission without ever being seen. You know, actually sneak in. But I like to kill everyone for the experience of it. Oh, shit. Damn. Down you go. Because it's a really good experience. He's like, I gotcha. No, you don't. Nobody gets my fleece. Back to sneaking. Only downside of sneaking is you go so fucking slow. So now that Emperor Murad has captured Joseph and no longer has to worry about the prophecy, he's building this ginormous tower. And the whole plot of it is that he wants this tower to reach the heavens so that he can challenge the gods and become a god himself. And so he's using the slaves that he captures, or rather the people that he enslaves in the war, to build the tower. So I'm also going to help the slaves out while I'm here. Assuming they want my help. Oh god, they both here. Archer's gotta go. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, I can't see. Not camera tricks. I do not want to die because of a camera. That'd be bullshit. Alright, hurry. Do it, do it. I need you to do it. Oh my god. The archer is killing me. Can you believe this shit? I refuse to die because of an archer. Potions? Not what I meant. I hate looking through these. There we go. One. There. One. It's not a very intuitive system. There's no button for it. Alright, ready, set. Try to get to that archer. Knock his ass down. Get him down. You're dead. If the camera helps. There we go. Bye-bye. Now it's a fair fight. What now? Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? Fair fight and you go down instantly, you assholes. Hey Brad, how's it going? I just got my ass kicked. Really, it was the archer. He was destroying me. Because he would interrupt my backstab. I hate not being able to see what's above me. Alright, we have one guy. Let's go. Glad he's not paying attention to the sound my feet are making. Nice. Right back to hiding, please. Thank you. I am enjoying a Coca-Cola. What do we got? Looks like just one guy, maybe. There's no way I'd be able to sneak behind him, I don't think. Oh. Nice. A fine katana. Hurry up. Stupid cooldown. There we go. Oh shit. Another one. God. Recovery drought. The regen on that sucks. I like barely saw a difference in my health. She's got a damn good cloak. Oh my god. How long has that archer been standing there? Iron bow. Waiting on the cooldown. There we go. Right back to hiding. Well, there's one dead guy. Who else? No one else? gonna have to stop putting on my cloak. It takes too much power. Takes too much of my ability points. Wakasashi. Archer. Nothing. Just an archer. Alright, well, we're just gonna trip him. It's cheaper. No, I can't backstab him right now. Yeah, I can. Just barely. Hopefully just one. You know what I should do? I should save. Saving games is always beneficial. Ow. My turn. 29 versus...
I am a clever one.
910. I'd say I got him. Backstab maxed out. Trip. Is that maxed out? Trip is now maxed out. Let's see, what else do I like on her? Picklock, have I maxed that? Yep, maxed. Backstab, dark magic, so she can turn invisible. That makes her even more overpowered. Heavy arms till at least level 4. Oh, I got it to 5, that's more than fine. Dark, where's dark? Dark, 1. Appraise? Doesn't she have that? I thought she did. Yeah, there it is. Bam. Okay, let's right back to it. What's in here? Oh shit. Oh shit. He saw me. Yeah, I didn't do a good job sneaking there. Doesn't matter though, I won. Because Fleece is overpowered. It's the front door to the cell. Okay.
Wow.
Can I pick it?
Success.
Hello. Our crime is mercy. A slave collapsed in the heat of the midday sun. We gave him water and carried him to the shade. For this they punish us. They punish you? Our situation is grim, stranger. The slavers have abandoned us here. We will die of thirst if we cannot escape. Please, find the key. Find the key? There's an overseer who carries it on his belt. Farewell. No problem. I'll help you get out of here. Hello? My name is Zuli. I am one of the slaves of Ela. I know who you are and why you are here. I have something for you. You have something? The scale of a dragon. It belonged to Gaodi II, the last true emperor of Arenia. Where did you get this? A man named Naxu gave it to me. He was an official in the court of Gaodi II. When Murad seized the throne, Naxus was sent to Ela. He brought this dragon scale here with him. Why was he sent to Ela? Before he died, he gave me the scale. He said that I should give it to the child of the Jade Temple's prophecy. Where are the other 3? I do not know. They belong to the last true emperor. His supporters may have hidden them. Belong to the emperor? The scales have been passed down from emperor to emperor ever since the Battle of the 9 Sparrows, when the kingdoms of Arenia became one. Passed down from emperor to emperor. Hey Scarlet, how's it going? I am hopeful you will find the other dragon scales. Got a scale. Our worst enemy is not the emperor or his slavers. Our true enemy is despair, for it devours us from within and empties our body of organs. Hope is our last weapon against Murad. Don't worry, I'll be freeing you bastards. I can't let innocent people die. Every slave of Ela has a story to tell. Some of us are criminals, guilty of stealing bread. Others are prisoners of war, fighting to the end Murad's tyranny. Do you have the earring that the rat catcher gave you? This is the one quest I got at the very beginning of the game. You mean Humbus from Linnell? Before I was captured, I gave it to my brother Lakai, a soldier of the Jade Temple. You might find him in Wolong. How are you captured? Imperial soldiers came to my village and forced all able-bodied men and women to march to the tower. Fortunately, my brother had already left for Wolong. Farewell. Don't worry, guys. We'll get you out of here. If the slavers fall behind schedule, Murad will have them enslaved. An ex-slaver does not live long in Ila. You would think they'd learn to treat us with kindness. Farewell. That's not... Well, they don't want to become slaves, so they're going to treat you like shit. By the way, guys, I opened the front door. You're free to go. You don't need the key. Actually, sneak. Get back to sneaking. We must rescue Joseph. But Joseph is in the deepest part of the tower, and we're going up. So, not exactly... Uh-oh. Shit, 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 shit. Go, 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 go. Oh, I hate you. No, 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 no. Fuck. Those archers, man, they fuck you up, see? I can't see, camera. Why? Why are you like this? This is the worst possible time you could have done this. That was terrible. Alright, one. Kill him. Now, kill him. That camera angle was the most unhelpful shit. Uh-oh. You gotta trip him, dude. Uh-oh, not good. Hold on. One down, heal. One down, heal. One down, heal. Please get him this time. Thank you. Now stab him. That was rough. I almost died. All because of stupid archers. It's funny, this guy has the better armor, the better swords, and more strength. But this archer almost kills me every single time just because he spots me from a mile away. Takes away the only advantage I have, stealth. Oh, but it looks like I'm about to get some sweet revenge. Maybe. Yes, yes I am. Have a nice death, buddy. God damn it. Get him. Let's save. I haven't done that in a minute. My life's getting a little low. And let's use a regen potion. There you are. Shit! I was supposed to get you in the back, buddy. Katana. One. Axeman. They'll probably see me, though. I think that's the only way I have. Pretty sure there's no other path. This must be a massive tower to be able to go this fucking high. Could you imagine working on something like that? Yep, that's the only path I have. Help me out, camera. There's something back there. No. Kind of dangerous with my health. He's probably gonna see me. Yep, so just pull him back. Pull him back, pull him back, pull him back. Alright, handle him. Ow. Yeah, you didn't think your strategy through. Here comes another one. If I was smart, I'd wait, but I'm not smart. I'm impatient. Ha ha! He's like, I saw what you did. You like to backstab. I'm not gonna let you get my legs. And then I got his legs and I killed him. Right back to hiding. Alright, somewhere out here is a guy with a key. I gotta get it. Even though I already opened the door for him. Worthless mules, miserable dogs. Let me guess, it's you. And you're by yourself? Man, that was not smart. Yeah, see. Bye-bye. Slave pit key. Sweet. That's one problem. I cannot see, camera. You know that, right? Thank you. What the fuck? That was weird. I heard a horn. Car horn. Yeah, I knew he'd do that. As soon as he gets there, he turns around. He doesn't hold still long enough. Till I said that. Regen potion. Seriously, no one else? That can't be right. That was too easy. Stop. Stupid controls. Where'd he go? There was another one. There's no way I can sneak behind him. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Stop. Stop. Fleece. Fleece! Oh my god, if you walk another fucking circle. That was ridiculous. She's like running circles. Alright, get him. Bye. Alright, before I go in there, let's handle the other guy. That's right. Ow. My turn. Goodbye. Tell you, man, Fleece is way overpowered in this game. Gold katana. Hey, Ant Gamer, how's it going? Let's take a regen potion. Let's get whatever treasures might be in here. Aha. Oh, camera. A tomb key. That's probably where Joseph's being held, in the tomb. Every time I see the name Ant Gamer, I think of SimAnt, the old Maxis game. That was a fun little game where you control an ant colony, try and take over the yard and the house, and defeat the red ants. The filthy red ants. Oh, you know what? Don't sneak. It's too much. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go give this key to the prisoners. So we got a little bit of a trip on our hands here. Never played that one. SimCity was fun though. Yeah, SimAnt was pretty good. You could choose between 3 different kinds of ants. You could be a worker ant, a warrior ant, or I believe it was a queen ant, like the female ant, the mater. And each ant had their own little buffs and debuffs. So the warrior ant was obviously, you know, good at fighting. So if you were planning on tackling the red ant colony, you might want to be a warrior ant. The worker ant was good at summoning other ants to get help. Where the fuck is the cave? I think I'm past it. There it is. Ah, stop it. This is a good game. I liked it. Alright, here's the key. Find the key. Give him the pit key. The key! You saved us! It is too dangerous for us to flee now, but we will wait for nightfall and take our chances then. Thank you, strangers. No problem. And by the way, it's not strangers, I'm just one person. You were actually playing SimAnt a few days ago. Yeah, it's a good game. I still have it. That was probably one of the first PC games ever bought. I remember I was in middle school and they were having one of those little book fairs. And in the book fair, they also had some CD games. SimCity 2000 was one of them, so was SimAnt. I got both of them. I should probably cloak up soon. Can't just run in there like a goddamn warrior. Aha, there they are. Alright, let's do this. I'm so glad Sumjo taught me the X button trick. Who are you? What are you doing here? I will summon the guard. Where's Joseph? You seek the one hand of the prophecy? In the bowels of the tower you'll find him. The Emperor keeps him under heavy guard. Where's your army, girl? I need no army. Then you won't leave Ella alive. 1,000 soldiers guard this tower. 1,000 more patrol the mountain pass. Give me the key to his cell. I don't have it, nor will you ever find it. If you surrender, I will spare your life. I will show you mercy. Better to live a slave than to die a painful death. Fuck you. I've already got the key, first of all. We will rescue Joseph. Then we'll figure out what to do about his hand problem. I don't think I can sneak up on this guy. He's just kind of facing outward, but that's fine. I'll just get a good sucker punch in. Or he will. Alright, so this is the elevator. We're going down. What is your destination? Oh, there's several. First we'll start with, I guess, lower level. All hail Emperor Murad, Lord of all creation. I guess I should have went ground level first. I'm not sure. Take me to ground level. Poor Joseph. This could be bad. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Thank you. Any fucking day. Just stop now. Just need you to stop just for a millisecond and I will stab you So hard. Uh-oh. Go. Have I played Summoner 2 as well? I have, yes. And I have it on the PlayStation 2, I think it was. I do have a copy of it. Though if I... Oh, fuck. God dang it. Just kill him. See, you're not supposed to kill any of these guys. You're supposed to just sneak past them. But I love the experience you get. I mean, look at this. 1,300 experience. You cannot not kill him. Seeing those kind of numbers. Let's use a whatchamacallit again. Painting stream is Saturday at noon, right? I do believe I plan to watch that, Scarlet. The only issue is whether I wake up in time, but either way, I will definitely be there.
Locked.
Open.
Success.
That's what I thought. It's locked. You're a fucking thief, aren't you? It's locked. I need a key. What's this? Spring steel boots. What do I currently have? Studded boots, 10. Spring steel boots, 15. Hell yeah, put them bitches on. Much better. Yeah, it's just great EXP. They're worth killing every single time. You know what's not worth doing though? Cloaking. This cloaking isn't helping. They're so spread out, I could just run around. The PC version? Are you saying a PC version of Summoner 2? Or do you mean of Summoner 1? Hello. Please, do not tell them you found me here. They will beat me if I am discovered. I only need to rest here for a while, and then I'll go back to work. I'm so tired. Who are you? My name is Jingwu. I am a slave forced to work on the Tower of Ela. The Tower of Ela? You must know the story of Ela, how the gods built a tower and conquered the cities of heaven. That tower stood here in the mountains of Orenia. Why rebuild the tower? Murad believes he is a god and the heir of heaven's throne. He dreams of ruling creation as he now rules over Orenia. Yet we have a long way to go. A long way to go. The first tower was built by gods. We are frail and hungry mortals. If Murad thinks he's a god, what's another 20 years, or 200, or 2,000? A slave. Bandits raided my village and kidnapped me. I was sold in the market of the city of Twilight. The Emperor's slaves forced us to march to Ela. Oh, I'm sorry, the Emperor's slavers forced us to march to Ela. I was fortunate to survive the journey. You were fortunate to survive? That is why I do not despair. When so many have given up, I live for those who have died. Though the one hand endures a living death, I still dream of freedom. Those who have died. The crimes of Murad are too horrible to name. Even now, some slaves are trapped in a pit at the top of the tower. They will die of exposure if they are not saved. I've already saved them. I won't tell. Thank you, stranger. You are kind to me. You are not one of the slavers, are you? Where have you come from? Why are you here? I'm looking for the summoner. The one hand of the prophecy? The Emperor locked him in a cell below the tower, and the people of Orenia have lost all hope. They locked him in a cell. The foreman guards the keys to many rooms in the tower. Perhaps he holds the key to the one-hand cell. The people have lost all hope? Even Aoki and the warriors of the Jade Temple are losing their fight against the Emperor. Murad's generals have captured the stronghold of Lord Shangao. Murad's generals? I've heard rumor that General Pijin has returned from Medeva and leads the attack against Aoki's rebellion. We fear the Society of the Jade Temple will soon be crushed. The prophecy? The priest of the Jade Temple said the summoner would destroy Murad, but now the One Hand has lost his rings, his power, and his freedom. Yeah, I'm playing the PC version of Summoner. I just was making sure you meant the PC version of Summoner 1 and not a PC version of Summoner 2, because I've never heard of a PC version of Summoner 2 and I would love that. I would like to acquire that over a console. I'm not a fan of console gaming.
Locked.
Come on.
Success.
You know who you are. It's locked. Uh-oh, I'm not alone. Now I'm alone. I do have a PlayStation 2 emulator. I play Star Ocean 3 all the time. That's my favorite Star Ocean. Alright. Let me guess. It's locked.
It's locked. Success.
I was joking. I shouldn't explore this tunnel. Not till I'm done with the other tunnel. This appears to be a dead end. Thieves' Gauntlets. Tell me more. Thieves' Gauntlets. 10 appraise plus 1 heavy arms 2 for my hands. 10. Aha. Well. Who am I to get in the way of that, right? Yeah, I love Star Ocean till the end of time. I love the plot twist. It was so good. Definitely has a great story. Alright, you. What you got? When the Emperor restores me to my prefecture, I'll have that foreman breaking rocks with that thick skull of his. The foreman? Up in his little hut, I imagine, or playing with his model of the tower. Feckless lout. If I were foreman of Ella, we'd be 10 years ahead of schedule. If you were the foreman. Bureaucrat, he calls me, as if I were a simple clerk. He has me keeping inventory of stones, shovels, and picks. If you don't like it, he says, I'll put you to work on the scaffolds. His little hut. At the very top of the tower, though the structure is far from high enough if Murad wishes to conquer heaven. He oversees the construction from there. The prefecture. Before I came to Ella, I had been a prefect of finance, a man of influence in the western provinces. I lived in a castle with servants, soldiers, eunuchs, and concubines. You lived in a castle? My menagerie was the envy of every lord for 100 leagues. I hunted in the forest and sailed my barge down the river of kings. A man of influence. Wherever I went, they bowed before me, and if they failed to pay due respect, I sent them here to Ella. But do not misunderstand me. I am a man of the people. A man of the people? A merchant's son I was, and clever with numbers. I went to university and passed with highest marks. My administration was the model of efficiency. I inspired envy in those around me. Envy? And that was my downfall. Alas, my subordinates conspired against me. They accused me of embezzlement. With forged documents and fabricated evidence, they denounced me before the Emperor. I'm sorry, man. Shit happens. Emperor's gotta go. You never played any Final Fantasy game after 8. Final Fantasy 9 was really good. I did not enjoy Final Fantasy 10. Final Fantasy 10 I didn't even finish. I couldn't finish. I found it boring. To me, Final Fantasy 10 was a long half pipe of boss battles. A long, linear half pipe of boss battles. It takes a long time before you finally get some freedom in that game. I see 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, but those aren't fighters. Just 1 fighter, 5 people. Let's do it. What do you, no, don't do this again. Like, why? Why are you like that? There we go. 9 was really good. I liked 9 because it was nostalgic and they had the FF6 material or Magicite learning system, except it was on gear. So because it was on gear, only certain people could equip it, so only certain people could learn certain things, which was cool. How the fuck am I so rich? Recovery drop, please. And especially since FF9 came right after FF8, which had that junction system. I like FF8's story, but that junction system was fucking terrible. That was definitely one of the worst things. So I'm glad they got rid of that. That junction system made it so that a wow, where am I? Didn't I start here? I did. Okay, so I know where I'm at now. So that junction system made it so that even beating a Marbler with bad breath required extensive junctioning first. Otherwise, just one bad breath will fucking cripple your party. Whereas with like FF6, you just put on a ribbon and you'd be fine. I tell you what though, the junction system did have, or not the junction, the FF8 did have a wonderful card game. That damn boogie or shuffle music, that gets stuck in your head. Oh yeah, the tutorials, I forgot about that. Yeah, the tutorials were pretty bad in that too. And it's because that junction system was so complicated. They should have realized, like, you know, on their 3rd month of working on those junction systems and tutorials, they probably should have been like, are we going too far with this? Have we maybe crossed the line? Because yes, they totally went too far with it. Alright, take me to the lower level. It's time to find Joseph, damn it. What is it, phone? Oh, by the way, I don't know how many I've told. I posted some in Discord. I found a stray cat the other night. I had gotten back home from code tutoring, take one step out of my car, and this little tiny little cat comes running up, brushing against my leg. So, you know, I give him a pet, and I start walking toward my door, and he's just sticking to me like fucking duct tape, just stuck to my leg, trying to make me trip over him, basically. So I get to my door, and he's like pushing against my door. Like the moment I open it, he's gonna run inside. So I'm like, you know, I can't have 3 cats. I've already got 2. So first I go and I get some cat food. I bring it out, and some water. Bring it out for him. He's gonna turn around, I bet. Yep. What the fuck? I'll get you. Told you. So I brought that out there and I fed him. And he's gobbling that shit up like he's been starving. So while I'm petting him, I realize he actually is kind of a skinny cat. Like possibly... It was confusing because his fur is really silky smooth, as if he's been fed the good stuff. But at the same time, he's so skinny, it's like he hasn't eaten in a long time. And I wasn't sure which was the case. So I took him in for the night. I sent a message to the Humane Society.
Success.
Sent them some pictures. I'm hoping somebody claims them because I just can't deal with fucking 3 cats. Right now he's somewhere in the house. My other 2 cats are not happy. They are fucking pissed. And what else is torture is he's a beautiful cat. He's got this, I can't even describe his fur pattern. It's unique. It's a very unique fur pattern. Shadow Haramaki? Tell me more. It's a chest piece for fleece only. 30125. Wow. I assume that's better than what you got. Same actually. Except now you can wear pants. Shadow Haramaki, where'd you go? Alright, find this woman some pants. Nope, not you. That's not pants. Don't you know what pants look like? 10. 5. There you go. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how to find out if he has a chip. Like, shouldn't I be able to see like a mark on his skin if he has a chip? I think I need to take him in and ask somebody who knows how to find that shit out. I'm hoping he does have a chip. Yeah, see, I thought I did post a picture in Discord, but I'll make sure I do again. Just give me a second. There cannot be nothing here. I unlocked this door. You better have a prize, goddammit. Nope, nothing. Alright, cool. Alright, 1 second. Discord. Window. Kalish. Where should I put it? In the main channel? Or in like Kefka's Musty Cave? I'll put it in the Musty Cave. Ready, set, drag. And go, 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 go. Alright, they're uploading to the Musty Cave of Kalish's Discord. Close that. Close this. Back to this. Yeah, he's beautiful. You see how his fur? It's like he has two colors like a tabby, but they're not stripes like a regular tabby. They look like cinnamon swirls, man. It's like he's the taste you can see, you know? He's got the cinnamon swirls in every bite. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. I've never seen a cat like that before. Which makes it harder for me to not want to keep them. But seriously, I've got 2 fucking cats. The cats are a handful. Will you fall already? Nah. I need to save. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah. Did sound like I ate cats. Let's put on a regen potion. It's like I want to stealth, but at the same time, there's just no benefit to it. They don't sit still enough. Cannot be opened? That's what it said. Hey, what's up, yo? You ready to fall on your ass and die? Fall on your ass. Die. Alright, see you later, Scarlet. Thanks for stopping in. Ow.
I am a clever one.
You are definitely a clever one, Fleece. You are by far one of my favorite characters in this game because you are fucking smart. Alright, let's see. Fleece. Sword to at least 4. Can't even find sword. To at least 4. There you go. Get my dodge to 4. Maybe in a second. Hold on. What else? Pick locks maxed out. I did. Backstab maxed out. I did. Heavy arms to 4 or 5. I did. Darkness to 8. Appraise maxed out. Trip maxed out. Magic resist. I still have a few things to max out. We'll do that one, and we'll do dark. I assume you maxed out trip. Yeah. What about appraise? That's good enough for now. Cannot be opened. Okay. Wait, is this where Joseph is? No. I'll get a little space. There we go. Cannot be opened. Okay. Let's getting more basement-y. Yeah, she did. She pretty much is taking on the whole empire, isn't she? This is like one of the most critically guarded things because this guy is prophesized to defeat the empire. So this has got to be the most well-guarded person. And Fleece is single-handedly taking him out. Come on. Let's go. My turn. Try again. Try again. You will trip him. Really? Oh, I'm fucking you up for this. You put up a hell of a good fight, son. Alright, so just a few more doors here.
Slap.
Come on, dude.
Success.
Figure shit out. Hello? No treasures? Got nothing to say to me? If the One Hand has failed to fulfill the prophecy, then Arenia must save itself. The Emperor is but one man, and his generals fear the people. If we do nothing, we will die here. Yeah, we get it. Joseph failed in his prophecy. Fleece, you put your weapon away, didn't you? Don't do that. We're in the middle of a very hostile territory. That's what I'm saying. He looks like he's in very good shape, except for the fact that he's very skinny. Unlocked. There he is. So, you've come to save the One Hand, Joseph grumbles bitterly. You've come to rescue the child of prophecy. I'm sorry I betrayed you, Joseph. Who sent you this time? Does Yago need my other hand? Tell him about Yago. They found Yago wandering the streets of Linnell, mad and raving. He couldn't remember his name, and he knew nothing about the demons. Then Yago vanished, and I don't know where he is. And the demons? Tell him about the demons. When Rosalind and I sailed from Medivh, the demons had already destroyed Linnell. The Duke of Towermoon fought to retake the capital, but his knights perished at the walls of the city. Joseph buries his face in his hands. This was our doing, Fleece. We unleashed the demons. You should have told me about Yago. Try to explain what happened. If I had known he was possessed by a demon, do you think I would have let you enter the temple? Yago promised he wouldn't hurt you. He only wanted the rings. Yes, he only wanted the rings, Joseph shouts, losing his temper. But you were willing to steal them from me. After all we went through, the catacombs, Ikamos, the ordeal, what happened to all your gold? Tell him about the gold. I would have given you half, you protest. I had my debts to pay, and you wanted nothing to do with your prophecy. Or have you forgotten that already? Besides, I gave it away to Mari the Crooked. She needed the money. A guilty conscience? That must be something new for you, Joseph says glumly. How long have I been here? You've been here for 3 months. 3 months? It feels like 300 years. Why didn't the Emperor kill you? When I die, a new summoner will be born, so Murad wants me alive for as long as possible. Don't think I haven't considered ruining his peace of mind. What happened to Jekar and Rosalind? Tell him about Jekar. Jekar still hates you for what happened in Siran. He remained on Iona to protect Galliane. His first duty was to the Queen, he said. Joseph stares silently at the floor of his cell. Tell him about Rosalind. Rosalind is waiting for us in Wolong, you continue. It's a village south of here on the Lake of Sorrows. The Gatherers live there. The Gatherers? Who are they? Tell him about the Gatherers. The Gatherers are healers, you tell Joseph, and they might help you restore your power. Rosalind went to find them. Wolong is also a stronghold of the Jade Temple. The Society of the Jade Temple? Aren't they the ones who killed Tancred? Tell him about the Jade Temple. Their leader, Aoki, is the one who poisoned him. She's the Iranian woman I saw in the palace, the woman in white. What happened to Tancred is between me and Aoki, but the Jade Temple can help you fight Murad. So what do we do now? Joseph asked. You can help us fight Murad and the demons, or you can sit here and wait for death. Finally! Got him back. And he has one hand. This hand is missing, so he can only equip one one-handed thing. Let's see. But he can still heal. And why did they give him a fucking sword? Because I don't have a one-handed hammer, that's why. Well, that's very disappointing. Oh well, I'll deal with it. I just need him to distract while I backstab anyways. Let's make like cow shit and hit the trail, right? Let's make like an atom and split. Make like a fetus and head out. Haven't finished exploring this floor. I cannot imagine how furious the Emperor is going to be when he finds out that the one guy who can ruin all of his plans has just escaped. Like, what? Thank you, Joseph. See, you still got it. See, that's why it says, can I? Oh. There actually is someone in there. We're going to use a debug just to see if they say anything. A debug cheat. Do you have anything to say? Murad emptied his prisons to build this tower. All who appear before the judicial prefects are sent here, guilty or not. The Emperor needs many bodies to reach the spires of heaven. Okay, wow. They actually, why would you put NPC with fresh dialogue and then seal them behind a door you can never get past? That sucks for them. That's just content wasted, you know? Pretty sure I just finished this floor. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Poor Joseph. Born with a terrible mark. The mark of the summoner. I don't have any quests here, right? Fate of Ruka. Emperor's Dragon Scales. Okay, so blank parchments. The Tomb of Ganas, Durgan's Lucky Charm would be in Wolong. Tathel the Wanderer. Okay, all my quests here are done. Let's get out of here. Draw your weapons. Last thing I need is to be caught empty-handed. Hello. Uh-oh. That's a soldier. Just a soldier? Okay, I can handle that. He's not even paying attention. Fuck it. If he's gonna make it easy on me, might as well. He shouted alarm before he died. Not sure if... Oh! They sealed the door. Very clever. Okay. So it's not just a matter of running out. Now I got you. We're gonna have to go up to get out. That was smart. Yeah, I've been in there. I've been in all these places, right? Yeah. It really is just a matter of getting out. I have no idea if I have food in my fridge, which could pose a problem later. Upper level. Draw your weapons. You did not just click on him. You did, son of a bitch. Stay here and get out of my camera's way. going. There you go. I really like how the background for this is just like a painting, basically. Come on, camera, help me out here. Nope. Not gonna get any help there. The background's basically a painting. Oh my god, why are you so hard to control? Yeah, it is pretty. I like it. I actually had to make something like this. A game with a background like that. It's called a cube box. We're basically inside a giant cube and all the walls are painted, which is really neat. And that's why they won't let me control the camera, because if I look up, I could see where the sky literally will have a fold or a wrinkle in it. They won't let me show you that. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, it's obvious that with this game, they had port problems. It was designed for the PlayStation 2, for sure. You use the joysticks to get around, it'd be a hell of a lot easier. I heard a soldier. Oh, maybe I didn't. Someday, I will return home and see my family again. The slave drivers tried to kill us, but I will survive, even if I must live 100 years. What, you have nothing to add? He's like, no, that guy pretty much said it all. Exit? Hell yeah. Thought there'd be a cinematic. I guess not. Let's save. How long have I been streaming for? An hour. Cool. I can go a little further. But I'm not streaming long tonight. Even if I'm in the middle of a dungeon, I will stop when I'm done. So I always go too long.
When Lahara murdered Urath at the end of the Third Arenegeth, the dragon of Wulong mourned for 1,000 years, and his tears formed the Lake of Sorrows. But each year, when the monsoons came, the rain would fill the dragon's heart with grief, and he wept once again. The people who lived on the Lake of Sorrows feared their village would be washed away by the dragon's tears, and so they made offerings to appease the dragon and distract him from his grief. With festivals and music, laughter and dance, the people of Wulong saved their village from the floods.
Good lore. Weapons drawn. Always weapons drawn. It's crazy how a little box can fuck you up. Hello. May the gods have mercy on this fruit merchant. In all creation there is no one more wretched than I. If only I had never been born. If only a tiger had eaten my mother. If only my father had drowned at sea. What happened? General Pijan seized Wolong and gathered the villagers in the square. The general said he knew me to be a loyal subject of the emperor. If I would help him, he would reward me. How did you help him? I named the villagers who had fought for the Jade Temple. I denounced those who had taken up arms against the emperor. In Wolong, many had joined Aoki's rebellion. What happened next? PZ breaks down and sobs. All that blood, he wails. All that blood on my hands. If the prophecy of the one hand would come true. What is your name? I used to be known as Peiji, and I was a merchant of the great renown on the Lake of Sorrows. A merchant of great renown? I made my wealth shipping fruit that grows along the Lake of Sorrows. Mangosteens and oranges, dates and pomelos, persimmon and ginkgo. The tears of the dragon nourish them with magic. Who are you? I am no one, nothing, not a man at all. I'm a miserable creature, lower than the dung flies. Even the dung fly serves its purpose. I do not deserve to live. You don't deserve to live. I betrayed my friends. I sold my neighbors. Sold them for bags of silver. I did, and for all my trouble, they lost their heads. Yeah, I'd say you're a piece of shit. At least you're aware you're a piece of shit. Well, he's like the people who sold out the Jews during the Holocaust. Yeah, it's a piece of shit. I mean, you don't do that. It's immoral. At least he has regret. Because there are sadly still Nazis out there somewhere, and I bet you there's probably still quite a few who'd have no regrets. Guarantee it. Are there no soldiers for me to fight in here? Nope. And if you think I'm walking, you are mental. Because I will teleport. Get him, Joseph. Get him. Sucker. Can't see, camera. Help me out here. That's too many. Oh. The drunken soldier sits on the bridge, singing a folk song. He tosses a bottle of rice wine into the water. Pay no mind to me. I'm just celebrating our heroic victory over the people of Walong. Heroic victory? We put brave soldiers to the sword. We branded the innocent to work and die as slaves. Is this not heroic? My heart sings with pride that I bloodied my sword this day. Your heart sings with pride. I'm so full of pride, I'll drown myself in this pond. Another bottle of wine will do. Another bottle of wine. I drink for courage, for a man who raises his sword against the innocent is a coward. If only I had never joined the army. Never joined the army. My family had a cottage, a plow, and an ox. I'd be dreaming of adventure, yes, but they'd be innocent dreams. Innocent dreams. Whose hands holds the sword but mine? Not the emperor's, not the general's. When the world is made whole again and justice returns to Arenia, I will be made to answer for my crimes. Answer for your crimes? Yes, unless I drown myself first. What is your advice, stranger? My advice would be to live and redeem yourself while you can, but you still might die in the end. I wouldn't say drown yourself. Redeem myself? How? Aoki will return. Ah, now I understand. Fight for the Jade Temple, you mean? I'll think on your advice. Thanks, friend. In the meantime, I'm gonna go around slaughtering your other friends. Like this guy. Wait, I think I just saw someone. Yep. And this guy. Get him, Joseph. Get him, Joseph. See, Joseph is the perfect distraction. The prophecy of the Jade Temple never mentioned how the one hand beats Murad by simply having his friend backstab people while they're staring at him. Wait, what was that? Aha, what's this? Anzi's box. I get the feeling I'm gonna need that. He really is. He's a one-handed tank right now. He's awesome. As long as they're swinging at him, they're not swinging at me. Yep, we are totally teleporting. Hello. Songli. My name is Songli, and I am a stone carver. What are you doing? I escaped the workhouse. Pijin has ordered us to carve statues for Murad's tower. He works us like slaves. When they find a way to move the stone of Ella, we will be forced to go there with the others. A stone carver? The people of Wolong mine limestone, jade, and marble in this valley. The stone is soft and easy to carve if you know the craft. How did you learn the craft? The secrets have been passed down through my family. Our people have carved stone for as long as the dragon has lived in the Lake of Sorrows. Tell me about the dragon. One night I had a dream. In this dream, the dragon said that he would be found by one who has been lost. When I awoke, I worked for 7 days and nights to carve the dragon I saw in my dream. You carved the dragon? All were amazed. Zeman the blind fisherman, he has seen the dragon. When he touched my sculpture with his hands, he began to weep. In dreams, gods reveal the nature of things to mortal men. It's like, thanks for the info. I get the feeling I'm gonna need to remember where all these people are. Alright. The bureaucrat makes frantic notes on a parchment, consulting a list of names and figures. He doesn't even seem to notice you. Okay. What about you? The man wears the robes of an imperial functionary. He cross-checks a list of names with his assistant. How could they have left such an abysmal records? We'll never finish our report at this rate, and the general will send us to Ella if we fail. Who are you? My name is Fachu, and I am a clerk in the Imperial Civil Service. The bureaucracy of the Empire is vast and powerful. How powerful is it? The bureaucracy controls everything within the Emperor's domain. Taxation, trade, judicial proceedings, and the administration of prefectures and provinces of Arenia. Bureaucrats control everything? When the Emperor completes that ghastly tower and storms the walls of heavens, we'll have to keep records for all the things in creation. We'll catalog every bird and fish in the cosmos. The ghastly tower? A bureaucrat's nightmare. All the resources of Arenia are wasted on that monstrosity. All because the Emperor has the itch to conquer heaven. Stone, tools, provisions, workers, everything needs to be hauled in. 1,000 years it will take to build it. It's madness. As if suddenly aware of his indiscretion, Fachu looks around to make sure none of the soldiers heard him. But the Emperor is the Emperor, he adds in a hushed voice. Neither logic nor exams are required of him. Exams? Among bureaucrats, the status of your birth matters not. A beggar's son could become a prefect if he goes to university and studies hard. Philosophy, law, and the classics we master. Please, enough of this. You must leave Wolong at once. I'll pretend I never saw you. The last thing we need is more complications. We'll never finish our report as it is. More complications. First the gatherers escaped, and now a Medivan woman hides somewhere in the forest. There is no way to run an empire. And if you go around causing more trouble, you'll only make my life more difficult. A Medivan woman? A refugee, I gather. The news from Mediva is quite grim. Demons have destroyed all the cities and villages. The entire kingdom lies in ruin, so now Medivans are fleeing to Arenia. Where is the Medivan woman? Pijian's men were searching the forest. I pray they don't catch her, or I'll have to revise my report again. Tell me about the demons. I know nothing about that. So long as Murad keeps them out of Arenia, we'll have order in the Empire. As bad as things might be here, they are much worse in Mediva. The Society of the Jade Temple keeps terrible records. There's not a bureaucrat among them. Report? Yes, report. General Pijian insists that we send a full report to the Emperor by morning, but he demands the impossible. Why is it impossible? We must account for all the goods seized, all the goods destroyed, all casualties and executions. We must list the names of those still at large and those who have been sent to Ella. Farewell. Please, leave Wolong before they see you. No can do, buddy. Killing every fucking soldier I come across. Oh, come on, don't do that. Walk. Alright, camera, need you to help me out here. There you go. I'll just teleport around, because there's no way I'm walking. Alright, so teleport. Bam. I just saw a soldier I can kill. Is there someone over here? There is someone over there. That's probably my exit. You're my exit, aren't you? The fisherman's eyes are closed, and tears streak his weathered face. I am Zeman the Blind. You are strangers to Wolong. This is not a joyful time. General Pijan and his soldiers occupy the village. They occupy the village. At dawn we woke to the ringing of the tower bell. The general's soldiers marched in the streets. They came without warning. Our sentries were dead. Our sentries were dead. We were betrayed. A villager killed our sentries. That is why we had no time to run or fight. The general made us gather in the square. What happened in the square? General Pijan divided the people of Wolong. Those who would die, those who would be slaves, and those who would be spared. Those who would be spared? Pijan allowed the sculptors to stay. They labor in the workshop, carving statues of Murad. Others serve the general and his soldiers. I do not know why he spared me. Those who would be slaves? Pijan branded them with the usurper's mark. They march to the Tower of Ella. They will work as slaves until death comes to free them. Those who would die. Those who fought for Aoki and the Jade Temple were executed in the square. That is why the village smells of blood. Tell me about Aoki. Aoki leads the Society of the Jade Temple. They are fighting against Murad. Wolong is her home. Tell me about the usurper. Murad, the man who calls himself Emperor. Long ago, he was leader of the Jade Temple and served Gaodi II. Murad betrayed the Emperor and stole his throne. What happened to the Jade Temple? The priest of the Jade Temple prophesied that the One Hand would end his reign. For this, the Emperor killed them. Those who escaped hid in the wilderness. Now they lead the rebellion. Who is the One Hand? A great warrior. The One Hand will defeat Murad and bring peace to Arenia. The sparrows say he escaped from Ella and will come here to Wolong. I have a message for him. You have a message for the One Hand? A Medivhan woman waits for him in the forest west of the village. Her name is Rosalind. She has found a gatherer who will heal him. Who are the gatherers? They are keepers of lore. They guard the secrets of flowers. They can speak to the trees and to the plants of this valley. Where is Aoki now? 6 days ago, a messenger came to Wolong. Imperial soldiers have attacked the stronghold of Shengao, he said. My lord beseeches you to come to our aid. Aoki departed with many of her soldiers. I pray she will return to free our village. Who killed the sentries? A rice merchant named Minhee cut their throats. He is a traitor. Alright. See, this game has great lore. I love the lore of this game. It's so good. Go get him, Joseph. That's probably the worst spot you could have chose, though, Joseph. Ready, set, go. Alright, there we go. You're dead. You just don't know it yet. His experience amount doubled. He used to give less experience. Now it's 2 people, so I get more. I got my revenge on the Jade Temple, and soon Aoki and her bandits will be dead. Peace will come at last to the Lake of Sorrows. How did you get your revenge? I am the one who told Pijan where the sentries were. I am the one who cut their throats at dawn with this very knife. All PG had to do was name the rebels. Tell me about PG, that simpering fool. All his moaning and regrets. Do I regret what I've done? No! The sweetest fruit isn't PG's tangerine, but revenge. Tell me about Aoki. Her people says she fights the tyranny of Murad. Bah! The only tyrants in Wolong are the outlaws who terrorize our village. Murderers and renegades, the whole lot of them. Outlaws? The Society of the Jade Temple. Murdered my own flesh and blood, they did. Murdered? Yes, and for what? Refusing them food, refusing them shelter. If armed ruffians came to your door, would you offer them a home? Would you offer your home to them? No. Get him, Joseph. And you're dead. Two cave? Oh yeah, I know. I love the experience. Get him, Joseph. Why do you always choose the worst spots, though? where if I don't trip them just right, I won't be able to do anything. There we go. Do you have anything to add, or are you still just bitching? Okay, never mind. Draw your weapons. That is definitely a downside. Talking to anybody, you put your weapons away. Come on, camera, help me out here. I have wept for more than the Dragon of Sorrows. Oh, I have wept more than the Dragon of Sorrows. I am too tired to weep anymore. There are no tears left in this widow. And this widow? Pigeon would have killed me too if he knew how dangerous I was. My husband was a hunter, and we lived on the wild game of the valley. 2 autumns ago, he died fighting a boar, and I took up the spear to feed my daughter. Now I think only of revenge. Who are you? My name is Gulan. I mourn the death of my sister. The soldiers killed her and took my daughter to Ella. They took your daughter? My daughter is strong, and she will endure. Murad will never break her spirit, but others are weaker, and I fear they will not survive. Why did they kill your sister? Because she was a soldier of the Jade Temple. The merchant PG denounced her in the square. She died with the others who fought against Murad. The Jade Temple? Their leader is named Aoki. She will save the stronghold of Shengao, and she will return to save us. The stronghold of Shengao? If the stronghold falls, the Lake of Sorrows will soon be lost. After the defeat of the One Hand, people have begun to lose hope. Who is the One Hand? Who is the One Hand? How is it you've never heard of him? Gulan gives you a quizzical look. Suddenly her eyes grow wide. You are the One Hand, she gasped. You must find the gatherers at once. Cigi waits for you in the forest. You must hurry. Tell me about Cigi. Cigi and I were friends long ago. As a boy, he went exploring in the caverns. Something terrible happened down there, but he would never tell me. When he came back, he was changed. The one you knew as Cigi is dead, he once told me, and I wept. Tell me about the gatherers. With their gifts, they'll make you fall in love or kill your enemies without a trace. The villagers of Wolong shunned them, and so gatherers live in the wilderness. Who is PG? A fruit merchant and a traitor. The general gathered the people in the square, and PG named those who were soldiers of the Jade Temple. When Aoki returns, the traitors will die. Traitors? PG and Minhei. Minhei killed the sentries who watched over us as we slept. This is how General Pigeon took Wolong without a fight. We awoke to find the Emperor's soldiers in our streets. Farewell. That's what I'm saying. I love the story. The story is so good. Alright, so we need to find Rosalind. That's the drunk guy. So we will head west of the city. This map is huge. Hello. Yeah, it has a lot to offer lore-wise. The young man stands before you, trembling. You frightened me, he exclaims. I thought you were soldiers. What are you doing here? Yesterday I came to paint, waiting for the sun to rise, when General Pigeon and his soldiers marched by. I huddled behind a rock until it was clear, and then I ran for my life. You ran for your life? I am a miserable coward. All my belongings I left in the village. Paints, brushes, poems, and ink. I tried to sneak back, but soldiers are everywhere. A miserable coward. I was a soldier before I was a painter. When I turned of age, I joined the Imperial Army. How proud I was of my sword and armor, until I fought my first battle. Your first battle? Unspeakable horrors. A massacre on the field. My friends died headless and disemboweled. I ran. I ran into the forest. I ran until I came here. I have only one desire now. What is your one desire? To make people happy. My art is all about beauty and joy, even in the midst of all the suffering. My poems are sung during the festival to help the dragon forget his sorrow. Tell me about the festival. The rainy season makes the dragon sad. He remembers then the death of Urath. He weeps too much. Wolong will flood, so the festivals keep the dragon happy. Who are you? My name is Anji. I'm a painter and a poet. I found your box, dude, in the forest over there. You are a painter? Many come to this valley for inspiration. There's no place more beautiful in all of Aurenia, for here is the home of the Dragon of the Lake. Dragon of the Lake. I've seen it with my own eyes. One morning, I spied in the faint light of dawn a shadowy form break the surface of the water. I swear it was the dragon, but no one believes me. Hey, I have a box for you. Hold on. You don't want the box back? He has nothing to say about the box. Yeah, he does not care. Okay, I guess I'll just keep your stuff. Thanks, I guess. Looks like a fighter of some sort. Oh, yeah. Oh. NPC. Cool. Must be a Jade Warrior. I am, God. Kie, a soldier of the Jade Temple. I know who you are. Who am I, then? You are the One Hand, and you shall free Aurenia in fulfillment of the prophecy. Fulfillment of the prophecy. All our hopes rest on you. Heal yourself. Seek out the Gatherers. Siji waits for you in the forest near the village. Tell me about the Gatherers. The tears of the dragon give life to all that grow in this valley. Strange and powerful are these plants. The Gatherers speak their language. What can you tell me about Aoki? Aoki was victorious at the stronghold of Lord Shengao. The armies of the Jade Temple are now a few hours' march from Wolong. We will attack at dawn. What are you doing here? I am a scout. Pijan and his soldiers occupy Upper Wolong. Do not fight them until Aoki returns. Even so, the odds will not be in our favor. Why won't the odds be in our favor? Our soldiers are tired. They have fought hard, and they have marched a long way without rest. Pijan's soldiers are greater in number and in strength. How can we help? Complete the ritual of healing. We need your gifts if we are to defeat Pijan and Murad. Complete the healing. You are Aurenia's only hope. Since the day you were captured, our people began to despair, and the rebellion suffered many losses. If we fail here, the Society of the Jade Temple will be crushed. Alright, we get it. We need to go west, into the forest. Let's get out of here. I think I'll do some teleporting. Did I just see somebody? No, thought I did. Alright, we're gonna save, we're gonna exit the city, we're gonna head west. Save. Exit the city, head west into the forest. Need the map to see which way is west. Map. West would be the other way. See, I always do that. There is no west. Come on, dude. There's no forest. Draw your weapons. Whatever these are, they're not friendly. Get him, Joseph. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, this is nothing. I don't know what you are, but I know you're not a threat. This isn't a forest, though. Joseph? I told you to attack that. Don't you want to attack it? Joseph, I told you. What the fuck, Joseph? I guess he doesn't listen to me anymore. Thank you. Ring of Dexterity. Nice. Go get him. One more. Experience isn't even really worth it, not compared to everything else I've been fighting. Need to heal. Are you seriously missing? Fine, backstab him again. There you go, wasted it. You happy? Rings of Dexterity and Thieves. We're gonna heal after this. This actually hit kind of hard. You think you got the new system set up, huh? That's good. Where the fuck is the exit, man? Get him. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Oh, there's an exit. How do I get over there? Ah, rock bridge. Get him. Why? Why'd you do that? Thank you. Joseph's actually taking a fuck ton of damage here. Joseph equals Jamie Lannister. That's funny. Yeah, you're not wrong. Ah, don't do that, Joseph. I can't get behind him there. Here. Let's get on land. Right about here. Solo. Why? Why would you do that? Ah. Why do you put him in such terrible spots, Joseph? Like you want to die. Come on, dude. Work with me. Help me help you. Help me help you. Help me help you. You got it? Help me help you. Don't be difficult. Is this supposed to be the forest? Like, how far west did they mean? Because I'm pretty fucking far west, right? Oh, I think I'm almost there. Draw your weapons. Oh, God. Get this thing off me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Run faster. Ah! Get it away from me! Okay, losing patience. Why, Fleece? You did that. You brought that on yourself. That was all you. There you go. Steel gauntlets. Tell me more. If I saw them. There they are. 17.6 for Joseph. I think he's already got those. What, you don't fucking wrap around? Joseph? What the fuck? Is he dead? Where is he? Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I did not know you were actually dead. He's just like not replying. Like, hello? I don't know if I got anything to cure that. No, I don't. Sorry, bro. You're dead. Well, I mean, he wasn't replying. Like, where the fuck is this guy? Hello? I'm not talking to myself, am I? Yeah, recovery. Shit. I have nothing to help him. Well, let me save. I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Hopefully he'll snap out of it, but I don't think he will. Wow, look what I came back to. He did snap out of it, which I was hoping, and Joseph actually fought. I'm glad he snapped out of it, and that's why I saved as well, because I knew this game likes to do that. If you don't like surprise butt sex, this game is not for you, because this game is all about the surprise butt sex. Big fan of the penis in your butt without your consent. Where the fuck am I? Forest west of Wolong? Am I crazy? I am starting to think they meant stay inside Wolong, but just go west. Because there's nothing out here. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Wolong. I'm gonna read the facts, game facts. Someone's gonna help me. I want a random encounter here. Thank you. Please be the traveling merchant. Oh shit. Nope. Just traveling besides. Oh, there is someone there. Alright, get him first. No. Don't be stupid. See, you made a poor choice again. You gotta stop with the poor choices. There you go again. Poor choice. Poor choice. Yeah, and you deserve that 12 and that slow for your poor choice. Now we're gonna make wise choices, right? That's how we win, when we're smart about it, not dumb. Nobody remembers the dumbass. They remember this. Right. It is him, Tathel the Wanderer. Hail, travelers, the vagabond greets you. I am Tathel the Wanderer. You must be Joseph, the one hand of the prophecy. Wanderer? I grew up in a village on Lake Risa. My family served a devil of a lord, whose bailiff whipped us worse than cattle. After my father's death, I began to wander and roam. Your father's death? My father worked a field so barren, only rocks and stones would grow there. 3 years after my mother died in childbirth, my father surrendered to the gods. He surrendered. The old man hung himself from the rafters of our cottage. I clapped and laughed to see my father hover above the floor. What magic is this? I thought. My father is the greatest sorcerer alive. But his face was gray as ash, and I knew Lahara had taken him. What did you do? I journeyed up the Darhu River, begging and thieving my way to the sea. I would travel to Arenia and the Galadian Archipelago and the cities of the Iomani. Do you know of Bilan of Nahul? Of course, I was her father's disciple many years ago. At about the time Murad came to power, I brought her to Iona. Give her a scroll.
I grow powerful.
Give him a scroll. You give him the scroll explaining how you met Bilan on the island of Iona. Her father wrote down his teachings before his death, Tothel explains. I gave this to Balan when we parted ways. Let me give you something in return. Tothan fishes into his pack and draws it from a large blue scale. It's a dragon scale, Tothel explains. It used to belong to the emperors, but his followers hid it away when Murad seized the throne. I traded a snuff box for it, and it's brought me good luck. Alright, good job. It's one quest down. Joseph grows powerful, even though he still gets turned to stone like a little bitch. Dodge and parry 4. That needs to go up. Healing should be maxed. Fire should be at least 8, which it is. Healing is maxed. Blunt should be maxed, even though I've only got one fucking hand. Heavy arms 7 or 10. I think I got it 10. Yeah, I do. Magic resistance, max that shit out too. Alright, so we will add 1, 2, and parry. There you go. Yes. Draw your weapons. Get the hell out of here. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. That was a mistake. No, keep moving. Why? I'm stuck. Are you fuck? No. We're not letting you butt fuck me. You're gonna butt fuck me the old-fashioned way, alright? You're not gonna fucking cheat. That pisses me off. At least have the balls to cheat the old-fashioned way. Alright, no. Joseph, get your ass out there. He doesn't want to play fair. Jerks. Being untargetable. You deserve every fucking sucker punch I can give you. Jerk. Get the hell out of here. That was bullshit. That was rough to escape. I'm pretty sure they meant I was supposed to stay in Wolong, and they just worded the shit poorly. In the forest west of Wolong. Wait, why is he leaving Wolong? Because you said a forest west of Wolong, not a forest still in Wolong. So I left Wolong. If you meant a forest in Wolong, say, you know, the forest just outside the city or something. Instead I fucking left. I gotta come back. All because of your poor choice of words. You said west of the city. I know he did. There is nothing west of the city. They must mean east. They must. Wrap around. Oh, it looks like some Joe's here. I didn't even notice. My bad. I went to the desert, but I didn't see anyone have a debaser. I'm guessing I just haven't had the random encounter yet. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, though? It's gotta be east of the city. It's gotta be. It's the one area I haven't explored, really. But if it is, man, I'm gonna be upset, because I'm pretty sure they said west. Oh, shit. Get him. Oh, jeez. Oh, the night version of that encounter. Alright. I will definitely be visiting because I need a debaser badly. One-handed. I got my blunt maxed out. And Joseph is literally one-handed. Don't fail. Don't Don't fail. You're dead, you just don't know it. What the? Hey! Jerk. Alright, they must have been east. Aha! Weapons away. Now, I want to clarify. Did you seriously say find Rosalind in the village south of the tower? She's searching for that's the town is south of the tower. Someone said west. I'm not kidding. Oh my god. So, the one hand has escaped his tomb. It's good to see you again, Joseph. Cigi here is a gatherer, and he will help us. Tell me about the gatherers. The gatherers are healers, and they can speak to the plants that grow in this valley. General Pigeon's soldiers have been searching for them. Why is Pigeon searching for the gatherers? They have the power to heal you, and this is why Pigeon attacked Wolong. The gatherers are hiding where they cannot be found. How can Cigi help us? Cigi will explain, but before you talk to him, there's something important I need to tell you. Something important? There are 8 rings of summoning, Joseph, not 4. 8 rings? Do you remember how the Kosani called you Sahugani? That means people of the 8 rings. People of the 8 rings? Yes, when we visited the Sanavar, I wondered why the Kosani called you Sahugani instead of Sahudani, which means people of the 4 rings. Why didn't you say anything? Rosalind shakes her head. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, Joseph. At the time, I despised you for what Yago had done to my mother. I hated you because Laurent made me join your quest. Besides, all I had was a suspicion, nothing more. Do the Kosani know? The Kosani made the rings, but Ruka vanished in the Orenia before he finished his quest. Even the Kosani might not know that the dragon rings still exist. Ruka? Ruka vanquished the 4 demons and this ended the chaos of the 10,000 years. Then Ruka disappeared. No one knows what happened to him or the 4 dragons. The 4 dragons? The lore of the summoners was forgotten ages ago. Only my father knew much about it. With the abbot's help, I found the books my father studied. That's how I learned about the 4 dragons. Your father? Machiavel, the demon of darkness, possessed my father. Machiavel wanted to free the demons, but leave the dragons trapped in the rings. This is why Yago never told you about the dragons. But why leave the dragons trapped? Because the dragons and demons are eternal enemies. During the chaos of the 10,000 years, their war nearly destroyed the world. Who are the 4 dragons? There's the dragon of water, the dragon of the 4 winds, the dragon of the forest, and the dragon of jade. The ring of water is here in Wolong. How do you know the ring of water is here? Cigi has seen it. A ghost named Nagaru guards the ring in the caverns of Wolong. There's also a fisherman who once saw the dragon with his own eyes. A fisherman? His name is Zeman. I met him at the docks. He helped me find the gatherers. Talk to him and he will tell you his story. Join us. Let's go. Cigi will explain the healing ritual to you, and let's ask Zeman to tell us about the dragon. Yeah, no problem. I was looking for your ass. I am Cigi the Gatherer. Your friend and I have kept vigil for you, One Hand. Tell me about the ring you saw. The caverns are haunted by ghosts. There I met the spirit of Nagaru of the drowned city. He had the ring that destroyed his home. You will need to go there to complete your healing. But for now, stay away from the caverns. Stay away from the caverns? Pigeon soldiers guard the only path. I can help you get past them, but now is not the time. Kept vigil? Pigeon soldiers chased us into the wilderness, but the gatherers know every stone and tree in this valley. The people of Wolong were not so fortunate. Many were put to the sword. Put to the sword? All for your sake, One Hand. For the Emperor knew you would come. You must make yourself worthy of their sacrifice. You must avenge the slain. They died for my sake? You are the One Hand. You are the child of prophecy. You are the summoner born. Your destiny and the destiny of Arenia are one. How can I fulfill the prophecy? To restore your hand, we must perform a ritual. You will need 4 things: an onyx carp, a stick of charcoal, a widow's knife, and a trader's rice bowl. Why do I need these things? I asked for the carp because its blood will cleanse you. I asked for the charcoal to write the runes of healing. I asked for a widow's knife because hers is the blade of vengeance. I asked for the trader's bowl so that good might come from an evil man. Tell me about the gatherers. In this valley, life is abundant, mysterious, and powerful. All things thrive with the secret of creation. The gatherers are keeper of this secret. Alright, cool. So now I gotta go around town fetching shit. Before I do that, I'm gonna talk to the blind guy about the dragons. Then after he tells me everything he knows, I'm gonna head outside, go to the desert, try to get the night encounter so I can buy a weapon for Joseph. Just looking around here. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything. But I think my stopping point for tonight will be when I get to the caverns of Wolong, because that's a tough dungeon as is. Get him. Why did you put your... Oh my god. Get him. Bye-bye. Wow, he survived. Rosalind's chipping it away, man. Let's find the blind guy. There he is. Alright, tell me about the dragon. The fisherman's eyes are closed. I've already read this. Tell me about the dragon. I've seen him. 8 summers ago, I fished in the Banyan Cove when a storm swept in from the east. The waves tossed my boat and I fell overboard. I tried to swim to shore, but the land was too far. My arms and legs felt like stone. But from the depths the dragon came. He carried me ashore. I have given you new life, said the dragon, but you must give me something in return. What did you give the dragon? I said to him, you are the most beautiful creature in all creation. I am not worthy to look upon you, so I will give you my eyes. I returned to Wolong, and in the caverns I sacrificed my eyes to the dragon of the lake. You sacrificed your eyes? In the caverns there is a place we call the Dragon's Mouth, an abyss where the people of Wolong made sacrifices to the dragon of the lake. Why did they make sacrifices? Because the dragon mourns the death of Urath. For 1,000 years he wept. This is how the Lake of Sorrows came to be. If the dragon weeps too much, the village will flood, and so the people of Wolong learned to make him happy. Long ago we made sacrifices. Now in the rainy season, we hold a festival so he will not be sad. Where are the caverns? On the far side of Wolong, 16 platforms rise up to the mouth of the caverns. Pigeon soldiers guard that path. Alright, you can tell me about the other stuff. Tell me about the fishing. In Wolong, we fish with birds, not lines or nets. The birds are called cormorants, and they have been our friends for generations. Tell me about the onyx carp. A rare and elusive fish, but I have a bird who is clever enough. She will catch the onyx carp if you bring her a treat. What kind of treat? My bird likes fruit, a mangosteen or a persimmon. Do you have any? Not right now, I have no fruit. If you bring fruit, my bird will help you. Occupy the village? At dawn we woke. Yeah, you already told me this part. Yeah, never mind. Alright, so to get the carp, I need to get a fruit for that guy's bird. Let's see if I can get the bowl from the trader. There's 2 traders, this guy and the other guy. We already had this conversation. Is there a way I can get something from... There we go. Do you have a rice bowl? A rice bowl? Here, you can have the bowl, but I'll not give you any rice. Not a grain. A beggar like those Jade Temple ruffians. That's what you are. Alright, asshole. Thanks for helping me fulfill the prophecy. Let's go talk to the other guy. I know where I can get the widow's knife. I've already talked to her. She's pretty pissed. I need some fruit. Please, take this mangosteen, free of charge. Silver means nothing to me anymore. Alright, that's one thing. That'll help me get the carp. Widow's Blade. I also got to get charcoal. I know where I can get that from, I think. First, let's get the Widow's Blade. That's pretty straightforward. Oh, shit. Weapons. Weapons. Get him. Get him. Oh, he wants to hurt me. Joseph, where the fuck are you? Thank you. Like, seriously, bro. Bye-bye. I need your knife. This widow. May I have your knife? This was to be the blade of my vengeance, but I give it to you. I lost everything in this world. A knife will not make a difference. Actually, the knife is very much going to make a difference. You're going to help the summoner get his hand back. Be able to summon again, so I can continue to not use that skill. Let's talk to the drunkard here. Yes, I know. Heroic victory. Heart sings with pride. Another bottle of wine. Never joined the army. We already had this conversation. I thought I could get the charcoal from him. But I know someone else. There's plenty of people to talk to. Oh, the painter. The painter will have the charcoal. Alright, let's see if I can use the fruit to get what I need. Get him. Oh, you fell for that easy.
I have gained new insight. Slap.
Fine katana.
Success.
She has gained new insight. Isn't that outstanding? Alright, let's see. For her, I get my fire to 8, which I've got. Get my heal maxed out, which I've got. Ice to 8, which I know I am very far behind. Okay. Assess to 10. That's there. Good. Bow to 10. Magic resist. Magic. Okay, so basically 1 in magic resist. And 2 in ice. There you go. The ice is now 8. That's one of the goals I had. Where'd he go? I must be on the wrong dock. Alright. Fishing. Onyx carp. What kind of treat? I have fruit. I thank you, stranger, and here is the onyx carp. Got the onyx carp. Cool. Alright, so that's 2 of the items I need. No, 3 of the items. Right? Where'd it go? Okay, 4 things. I have the onyx carp. I have the widow's knife. I have the trader's rice bowl. I need a stick of charcoal. So we will go to that painter. We will give him back his shit. And hopefully inside his painting box is a thing of charcoal. Draw your weapons. I hate that y'all do that. Especially since he's a blind man. It's not like he's gonna know if your weapons are out. Alright, I need a stick of charcoal. Among my paints and brushes, I have some sticks of charcoal, but I lost my box when I ran away from the soldiers. If you find it, please bring it to me. I will give you all the charcoal you need. Here's your box. Splendid! You found my box! My paints, brushes, and ink are inside. I promised you a stick of charcoal, didn't I? Angie opens the box and gives you a stick of charcoal. This is for you. Thank you, friend. Got the charcoal. I just got all of it just like that. Now before I head onward, I'm gonna head over to, I'm gonna leave, save the game, leave town, head back to that desert. I'm gonna try to get an encounter at nighttime because I need to get a certain weapon that you can buy from a certain vendor that's for Joseph. And if I can buy 2 of them, I will, but I don't think I have enough for 2. Yeah, I only have enough for 1, which kind of sucks, but maybe I can sell stuff. Who knows? Yeah, now he wants his box. Now that I need what's inside it. It's like I should have just opened the damn box myself. Took like 12 sticks of charcoal. I didn't save, but that's okay. Save here. Head west to the desert. No. Why would you do that? Run. How can you tell the time? I mean, I see the sundial, so it's daytime. Now it's nighttime. Well, at least it was getting nighttime. Come on. Weapons drawn. Just leave. Kill him and leave. Nice. Kind of destroyed that, didn't we? Let's get the hell out of here. Time's gonna restart, isn't it? Daytime. Nighttime. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. It's so hard to walk. Yeah, they didn't have the best camera system, that's for sure. Look around. This place is vast. What? Ah, who are you? Soldier? Just a soldier. Draw your shit. Joseph! This is good experience. Come on, camera, help me out here. It doesn't look like he's here. This is not nighttime. Oh, those are those one guys. The one's worth a fuck ton of experience. Rosalind, don't get yourself killed. I see you running off. Wow, you're dumb, aren't you? That is definitely them. Why do you always get right beside those things? That is definitely them. Not sure I'll be able to get just one of them though. They're on a hill, which makes spell casting a little hard. Wait a minute. Damn, I never got my invisible spell. Joseph? Joseph, what the? Oh my god, I hate when you do shit like that. Like you've just done the opposite of what I need you to do. Oh god. Just stay alive. Come on, do it. Your turn. Bitch, he interrupted it. Please do your number 2. Oh, fuck you. Gotcha. Get him. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. This is sweet revenge, let me tell you. Assuming you can trip him. Oh, yeah, you fucked up, bro. Jerk. Alright, there's nothing here. Let's get out of here. Try again. Oh my god, the trees and the bushes. Like, why? Why do you make my life miserable? Save. Keep walking around. I need a nighttime encounter in the desert. That's what I need. That's the goal. You really can't tell if it's day or nighttime in this game. That sundial is impossible to read. It's like right about now to now. Okay, that's night. Now to now. So I'm gonna wait. Now. I'm gonna wait till every... Now. Come on, dude. Oh, this is not worth anything. Please. Nope, same exact dungeon. Just get out of here. Tell me there's another exit. There is one right there. Walk around him! Fucking use your brain. I know it's hard. Don't think the sundial governs day or night encounters. Yes, doesn't seem to have any real pattern to it. Alright, I'm not doing this. Thank you. See ya. Like, that's not happening. Please. Give me the stupid vendor. I wonder if I have any garnets I can sell. I need to get 2 of those debasers. That would be perfect. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. Why do you crawl? You can go a little faster. Thank you. Please, please, please. Nighttime. Nope. Same shit. This is gonna be a while, isn't it? I will get it. I need a nighttime encounter in the desert. I will get it. I was supposed to be looking for someone in Wolong for a quest, I think. For the lucky charm. Oh, I'll look him up in a minute. Oh. Alright, assholes. You don't like me, I don't like you, but you're gonna give me my fucking debaser. I have saved up for a long time for that fucking debaser, and you're gonna give it to me. That has been my goal here. And let's put it this way. If you refuse to give me my debaser and I finally lose patience, I will save the game, launch my save editor, and insert the debasers free of charge. In other words, I will hack in my debasers. So we've already established that one way or another I'm getting the debasers. Wouldn't you like to at least make $50,000 or 50,000 gold out of the deal? At least. Because I'd hate to... this looks like night. This looks... Yes, put away your weapons. Go. The bedraggled merchant holds out his arms in a weary greeting. Hail, Medivans, and welcome to our troubled realm. Have you come to buy my wares? Yes, I have, actually. 2 of these. I can only afford 1 at the moment. But that's what I want. And then I will sell so much stuff. Buy. Sell. I have a lot of these. I have a lot of these. I have a lot of these. Lol. I have quite a few of these. Got it. Oh, I'm in good shape now. Buy another one for Jakar. Everything else is just bonus. Saved my game, by the way. Yes. Can she use this? 50 damage. Looks like she can. I might have to get me a long bow for her. What are you? Oh, nothing I'm worried about. Spring steel boots are nice as well. Who can wear them? 2 other people. A lot of these items, they look familiar just from when I hacked them. Not that I've actually ever remembered them. I just see the name and it triggers an old memory. Like, that's right, I remember seeing those when I hacked this game. I really want to sell that. I have no desire to use it. Same with the fancy shit. If I know I'm not going to use it, you might as well. At least get the longbow for her. And some gloves. Who can wear them? 3. I can only afford 2. Chainmail leggings. So many options. He's even got jewelry. Shields. Fucking metal armor. I can't afford that though. Oh well, we're done. Congratulations, you finally got a better bow. Save the game. Go back to town. Thank goodness. Oh, you know what helps? Equipping that weapon. Yes. So you know what makes this weapon amazing? It can trip enemies, which is what Fleece has been doing. Fleece has always had to trip the enemy and then backstab him. But now, if I'm lucky, Joseph will do the tripping for me. I just gotta walk up and backstab him, which would be fantastic. And it does a lot higher damage because it's blunt, and for some reason this game loves blunt more than anything else. Alright, let's I have the items, so let's go this way. I want to take it out on at least one guy though. Should be one guy over here. There he is. Joseph, take out your pent-up aggression. Joseph, get a move in. Really? You're gonna get blocked? That's your first move? Yeah! And then I walk up and I finish it. Beautiful. That's why I love that weapon. That was beautiful. Come on, keep walking. I have brought the things you asked for. Siji nods approvingly and accepts the items. With Gulan's knife, he cuts the onyx carp. He drops the organs of the fish into Minhe's rice bowl. From his pouch, he pulls herbs, roots, fungi, and powders. He mixes the ingredients together with his hands, and he sings a song in words you do not understand. Give me your arm, the one with the wound. Siji picks up the charcoal and inscribes a series of runes. These are words of healing, he explains. They are powerful. The gatherer smears your arm with the blood from the bowl, and then binds the wound with a long white cloth. Finally, Siji offers you the bowl. You must drink this. Oh God, drink it. The warm liquid oozes down your throat, and you fight the urge to spit it back out. Through force of will, you drink the contents of the bowl. You have but 2 things left to do, One Hand, and you shall be healed. 2 things. You must enter the caverns of Wolong and eat the plant we call the Tail of Rokul. The Tail of Rokul, Fleece gasps. Aoki killed Tancred with that poison. Siji nods. Many enemies of the Jade Temple have met a similar fate. There is no cure. So how is this supposed to help Joseph? Asked Rosalind. For those who undergo the ritual I have just performed, Siji explains, the Tail of the Rokul has the power to heal. You said I had to do 2 things. After you have eaten the Tail of Rokul, you must find the Pool of Wonders. A Pool of Wonders? A magical spring near the edge of a deep lake. You must go far underground to the very bottom of the caverns. What'll I do there? Cleanse your wound in the waters of healing, and you will be made whole again. What about Pigeon's soldiers? Leave that to me, Fleece replies. I got into the palace and the Tower of Ela. I can sneak past Pigeon and his men. What are you going to do? Carry us on your back? Rosalind retorts. Stick us in your belt pouch? We can't fight an army. Sijus shakes his head. Please, I will show you how. From the folds of his robe, he draws a crystal vial dangling from a leather cord. A luminous blue liquid shines within. What's in the vial? The tears of Usaman. Very rare, for it is made from a flower that blooms but once every 100 years. The tears will make you invisible. Invisible? There is enough for 3 of you, but be warned, the power of the tears lasts only a short time. Once you drink the vial, you must hurry. I wish you luck, One Hand. Alright, so he gave us a potion of invisibility to get in. But I imagine Joseph would have extreme trust issues here, because Yago told him, don't worry, stick your hand into the fire and you won't be harmed. He stuck his hand into the fire and he lost his fucking hand. Now this guy is telling you to eat a fatal poisonous plant, and don't worry, it'll heal you. I'm gonna wait till Joseph knocks him down. Uh-oh, never mind. Nice. 1. So I imagine Joseph would have a very hard time believing any of this shit. Alright, I can't get much closer, I don't think. There's plenty of soldiers there. Let's drink the stupid vial. I've already forgot its name. Oh God. These are quest items. Next page. These are rings and amulets. Invisibility drought. Nope, here it is. Tears of Usaman. Use. It's just me? Are you serious? I thought it was everyone. What just happened? Okay, so they all have to use it. That sucks. And that's why I pressed I. I say that's bullshit. Alright, guys. We're all invisible. Haul ass. Yeah, it should just be a party-wide cast. I mean, Joseph's already got a spell that can heal the whole party. Should just be like that. I need to make my way up. Up, up, up. Straight to the caverns. I don't have time to dilly-dally before this shit wears off. Are you fucking gonna crawl the whole way? Why are you a crawler? You're a crawler. Is it because of the heavy plate armor? Do I need to strip your ass naked? Stop crawling. Seriously. Look at that. His legs are barely moving. Like, fuck it, I'm tired. I didn't want to be the prophecy guy. Stop being a little bitch and haul ass. Oh. Like right now, I can't see. This is outstanding, guys. Come on, dude. That way. Gets on my nerves sometimes. Like this. What are you doing, camera? You're not helping. You're not helpful. You're an evil entity. You have no conscience, no feelings, no intelligence. Just dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. You inherit from the dumb class by default. You're a dumb dumb. Got fucking candy named after you. That's how dumb you are. You're a dumb, dumb camera. Tired of shitting on you, but you deserve every little bit of it. We're almost there. Go. Go. Almost there. I bet I lost the others, didn't I? Could you imagine if they were like, your party members are too far away? I would fucking cry. Like, really? I probably did lose one of them. We'll find out, won't we? Alright. Oh my god. Did you have to be right in front of someone? Your invisibility chose a hell of a time to wear off. Quick. No, trip. Do what I say, not what you think. I don't trust your thinking. You're not a good thinker. You are not known for thinking. You're known for being dumb. Alright, where's the other one? Please don't be lost. Okay, she made it. So it's just my thief. I should be in luck. You're sneaky. Ish. Sneaky-ish. Cannot believe that. I switched person. She's standing right in front of a guard. Like, really? And what's funny is she's the one bragging in the conversation. Like, don't worry, I'll get us in there. It's no problem. I'll sneak right in. Really, Fleece? Because you couldn't handle sneaking in while invisible. You fucked that up. What does that say about you? How dumb are you? Well, I'm gonna have to kill this guy, ain't I? Hello. Barely enough room to backstab. Can't see, camera. Can't see. Stop running, Fleece. Thank you. Yeah, hide. Don't need dum-dums. Don't be a dum-dum. Just sneak in. Play the game. Play ninja mode. You're gonna have back problems after this shit, lady. Crouching like that? That is just screaming scoliosis. Look at that shit. That is scoliosis in the making. That's also thunder thighs in the making. The thigh master. This woman is the thigh master. Alright, come on, turn. She's literally just doing lungers the whole trip. I think there's only one guy left. Really? You're gonna crawl? Thank you. I think this is the last guy right there. I kind of want to kill him. Because, you know, I'm sadistic. Come on, back up. Really? It took you that long to back up. Back the fuck up! Fine, die. Have a good death. I hope you do die. I mean, look, it's not hard. I say back the fuck up. Take your feet and go backwards from the way you are facing. It's not complicated. Please don't overthink it. Back the fuck up. Good fucking God, you're dumb. I don't get it. Where's your brain? You got one? Back up! It's not rocket science. It's not. Like, I'm sitting at my desk, and now I'm gonna push away from my desk. Congrats, I just backed the fuck up. And it took zero thought. Zero thought. I did not have to think at all. I just did it. Sometimes I do it on accident. Back up! Good God. And I sit there going, she's like, oh, I gotta rethink. Gotta rethink. That's me stuttering Stanley. Fucking stupid person. Oh. Pathfinding in this game is just agony. Absolute, utter agony. There is no sense in it. No sense. Alright, save the game, and that is the end of it. Because tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but the next time I stream, which, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the Caverns of Wolong, try to heal Joseph's hand. Thank you guys for watching very much. Please remember to hit the like button if you liked it. And, yeah, I know, the pathfinding is just agony, dude. I'm sitting there, she's getting her ass kicked. And I can't trip him because I won't be able to get behind him and backstab. So I need her to back up. And it's like, please, back up. Instead, she's like, let me swing first. Ah! It's like, oh, good job. All right, now back up now. Ah! No, back up now. Ah! Stop swinging and step back! Why don't you listen to me? Oh, I'm sorry. Who's the player here? Who's the player and who's the character? Which one of us is the artificial intelligence? Oh, was that you? Okay, well, maybe you should listen to me, okay? Oh. Whew. Oh, Jake B for Wizards and Warriors, that will always be on a weekend. So there will be a good chance of it happening probably on Sunday. Or if not Sunday, then it will be late Saturday. Because on Saturday, Scarlett is doing some painting. So I'm going to watch that painting for a little bit. I don't know how long that'll take her. I don't know if I'll watch the whole thing. So it might not be on Saturday. But if it isn't, then it will be on Sunday. I do plan on doing some Wizards and Warriors. Man, that shit. I'm still livid about that inability to back the fuck up. That's just so dumb. Alright, you guys. Have a nice night.